It is my honor to welcome you all to the 3rd Agriculture, Nutrition and Health Academy Week here in Accra. This research conference is a part of the Academy Week, which seeks to influence, strengthen, and catalyze interdisciplinary research in agriculture food systems for nutrition and health. We are making steady progress in the fight against undernutrition, but rise in the number of children stunted in Western and Central African region tells us that we do not have the luxury to take our foot off the gas pedal. At the same time, we are seeing disconcertingly steep increase in diet-related non-communicable diseases. Agriculture food systems, as the main source of food, employment, and income, must and should be central to this fight against the dual burden of malnutrition and human and planetary health risks. SDG 1 and SDG 2, taken together, put forward a comprehensive agenda for agriculture food systems to continue our fight against malnutrition and ill health. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 12 more years to realize these ambitious goals. While the landscape is changing rapidly in sometimes mutually reinforcing and sometimes in conflicting ways. For example, changing agricultural landscapes and intensification of agriculture has critical implications for emerging diseases and infectious disease spread. As food systems change, food safety concerns are increasingly getting urgent. The governance of food systems is changing globally. For example, who wields power, who negotiates terms of trade, affects our food environments and opportunities for nutritious diets. Climate change and indiscriminate depletion of natural resources are compromising the resilience of agriculture. Agri-food systems also affect the environment profoundly. Technology and rural transformations are affecting how information is consumed and preferences are formed, determining people's interactions with food systems, food choices, and consequently health outcomes. The big question for all of us is, how do we guide changes in agriculture food systems to nourish the world's population in a way that is healthy, sustainable, equitable, and just? We are seeing unprecedented commitment from researchers, international agencies, governments, civil society, and donors to answer this question. The ANH Academy, with its multitude of partners, has been at the forefront of to facilitate learning, sharing, fostering innovative collaborations cutting across various disciplines and sectors. Meeting the SDG goals is doable in the next 12 years. It is doable because we are poised to bring the best of what we know from various disciplines, sectors, communities of practice in a collective and coherent fashion in this quest for our feasible and effective solutions for sustainable, equitable, and just food systems for nutrition and health. It is with this deep felt need that several organizations came together through a series of global consultations to establish the ANH Academy in June 2015. The founding members of the ANH Academy are ELSIRA and the CGIAR program, Agriculture for Nutrition and Health. The vision for the Academy was set in motion under a program called the Innovative Methods and Metrics for Agriculture Nutrition Actions. Academy is to foster a global community of interdisciplinary researchers working on agriculture, food systems for improved nutrition and health. The objectives of the Academy are to share innovative research, stimulate the development and harmonization of new research, and strengthen the capacity of the research community on this topic and facilitate policy research uptake. The momentum for the partnership is growing, as is evident from the partnerships and collaborations to make this week happen. We have several activities under the Academy. As you can see here, and this is the ANH Academy Week, which is our flagship annual event. We also have, with several partners, online and face-to-face learning activities, webinars and blogs, and the technical working groups, which I will talk in a bit. But the soul of all the activities across the ANH Academy is capacity building among future research leaders. Under the capacity strengthening, with the partnership from the Africa Nutrition Society, we launched a webinar series in 2017 to provide a platform for early career researchers in Africa to share their work, obtain feedback, gain visibility, and build transferable skills in communicating interdisciplinary research. The technical working groups bring together global experts from various disciplines to work on a certain topic. The purpose of this is to synthesize the state-of-art concepts, methods, and metrics to facilitate their greater use and accelerate research on these emerging topics. We have 5 technical working groups. The food environment, sustainable diets, and food safety have launched their briefs, and they're all available outside along with other exhibition material from other partners. And the time use working group has resulted in a couple of publications, and we are all happy to talk further about these, and all the working group members are in the audience. The 2 ongoing working groups are the ones on economic evaluation and contribution of the sources of food to agriculture. The second one is exclusively being led and convened by early career researchers. We wish you a very inspiring conference. Thank you.